Good morning guys, welcome back to Alan's Allotment. It's Sunday the 11th of July 2021. Thanks for all your comments and likes and dislikes. I really do appreciate it guys. If it's your first time here, think about hitting that subscribe button and then a little bell icon on the right. Select all and that'll alert you every single time I put up a new video. To all the new subscribers, welcome aboard, and to all my followers, thanks for sticking with me. Right, okay, so we're up at the allotment today, and I've just done all the birds, fed, watered, done the chickens, etc, etc. One of the last frill stencil Andalusian that we took off the nest and weaned off seems to be a bit sick. It's limping and it's not eating properly either, so I need to take a look at that in a moment when I have this cup of coffee. But we'll give you a look at these youngsters that's in here as well, that's finished being weaned off. Might need to isolate the Andalusian frill stencil just to be on the safe side. Right, I don't know if I ever told any of you guys, I've got a bird running around on top of the shed now here. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but the milky cock didn't make it, and eventually it did succumb and die. Yesterday our little experiment that we done on the peppers and aubergines didn't make a sodding difference at all. I've been in there this morning and the plants are covered again. So I don't know what they are, but this concoction and solution it certainly doesn't work against whatever these are guys. If you've got any idea, let me know in the comments below what they may be and the best treatment for them guys. I don't really want to use pesticides, but if I have to I will. The thing is, for this year I'm not really concerned now. I'm going to take all the pepper plants outside and I'm just going to leave them outside, leave them to their own devices, because those are what's infested basically. And luckily they're in pots, so we can just remove all the pots and take them and put them outside. I'm seriously thinking about cutting out pulling out the beefsteak tomatoes, and I might as well have a bit of that bed back and grow something else more useful. I don't know what. Put a couple of turnips in there or something, or I don't know. But we'll have a little think about that. So my little citrus dwarf trees have arrived. They're not what I expected, however these are the cordon ones that just grow vertical and they grow the fruit close to the trees. But they're only very small specimens, not what I expected and nothing like the photograph. However, we'll plant them and no doubt they will make out. I might have to wait a year or two. Rather disappointed with that, and they weren't exactly cheap, but there we go. Different supplier altogether this time. Bit of a delay with the delivery, one thing and another. Anyways, the kettle's just about to boil now guys. I'll shut up babbling on. I'll have my cup of coffee and I'll catch you later. Right guys, we've just treated this young frill stencil. It's got canker, so we'll give it half a tablet and we'll do another half a tablet 2 days running. It has damaged its leg though. I think when Ken's been feeding him, he might have jammed its leg under the door when it hadn't moved. But it was very light, so it's either got canker or coccidiosis. So we'll give it half a tablet. That should be back feeding again tomorrow. We're going to isolate that into a shed on its own in 2 minutes. And this is the young Barless I've just brought in here. Really nice youngster. Only one of 3 this year that I've managed to breed. One came off the ice pair, and these two, this one plus the other one like this, came off the brown hen, brown Barless hen, and the blue Barless cock. So we'll be keeping them for stock guys, because we're right down to that one pair, and the hens only seems to be laying 1 egg at a time. So we'll keep them and hopefully we'll get a hen out of those. So the others aren't quite ready for being weaned off yet. So I'm just going to clean around the nest boxes in the cock's loft, and then we'll give you a look at those 4 youngsters that's still in there. They want another 2 days on the nest. And we've now separated all the hens. We've taken all the hens away, and we'll just leave the cocks to finish off the youngsters in the other loft. Right guys, we're all cleaned out in this stock loft and all the hens are parted. And these are the two frill stencils. They have got, I've opened the wings up and they have got white flighting and white in the tails, and of course they'll get better as they molt. This youngster is, this one here is also the same, but not quite as well marked as that one, and this one's only showing the bars on this one side. But nonetheless, they're both frill stencil and coming along nice and tickety-boo. Now then, this one here is a recessive red, and a nice one, no white, no pied, no nothing, so we'll keep that for the almond breeding. And then the other youngster at the back is an almond, and it is getting marks on it now. It's getting brown and it's getting white, brown and black flecks in it now. So yeah, that's going to be a nice youngster, that, when it once it gets to that first molt and starts to freck up. It's going to be a bonny youngster. Right guys, so what we've done is we've taken all the nest balls out, we've cleaned out completely. That's just the old one from where the milky cock was. It's sectioned off that, and all the bottom boxes. The rest are cleaned out. I'm going to leave the two cocks to finish these two youngsters off, and these two, they only want another 2 to 3 days. But everything else has had the nest pans removed. And basically that's them parted for the season, guys. So we've just chopped up the minerals in grit just to boost them a little bit now that they're all finished. As I say, with the exception of the white bar cock opal and this brown striped cock, which will finish off these two youngsters. So that's the breeding come to an end for this year, guy, for 2021. I just thought I'd show you these other youngsters, how they're coming on, guys. So that's our toy stencil that came out of the little Trigonino, the white check Trigonino. This was the last one weaned off them with the blondie neck cock. That's a recessive red that we took off earlier with the one tail, white tail flight. Moving down, we have the Qualman pied, followed by the Qualman, which is now getting a bit of ticking in the eye, which I did think that was going to happen. But both very, very nice Qualmans, guys. The Qualman pied is going to mark one of the marks who I'm doing a bit of a swap with for the milkies. So he'll be getting that one. And of course they're getting, it's getting a bit of black flecking around the neck now, but they'll get the black flecking through the body as well. It's in the blue series, this one. And that's the other one, that's the Qualman. Well, it's Qualman pied as well, really. But and these are our two other youngsters. These were off the Trigonino reduced with the white bar toy stencil. I just thought I'd give you a look and see how they were coming on, guys. Almost forgot, guys. These are the two eggs that we floated off the white bar opal cock and the indigo hen. And we've got another indigo pied and an indigo opal this time round. So we've got an opal out this time, indigo and opal. So they'll be coming off very shortly as well. They'll be coming off about the same time as the other 4 that's in that other shed, and then that really is finished. We've got a little Trigonino here sitting, which is only sitting pot eggs. By the way, guys, I did say that the stencils get better with age. These are yearlings that are bred last year, lab breds. That's the white bar cock, that's the father of those two that the in the stock loft. This is the hen, which is an Andalusian. He's toy stencil, frill stencil. And that's the Andalusian hen that I bred as a lab bred last year. And she's really got really nice. The only bit I don't like is the bronzing around the chest, but that's because of the indigo gene. However, very nice, nicely marked. going through the molt as well now though, guys. But very, very nice. Pleased with how they turned out. Right guys, I'm just here in the shed. I've decided we'll call this one a nice, easy, nice short one. It's just a bit of an update with the youngsters. Got the stock loft cleaned out, the hens parted. We also moved the 3 frill stencil cocks that was in that one shed in with the other cocks into the other loft. That frees up that shed because we've now used the other shed to put the hens back in again now. So at least we've still got one empty shed there, and we'll have another one once we sort through all these youngsters, what we're keeping and what we're letting go. I know I keep saying this, it is coming, bear with me. Unfortunately I just haven't got the energy or time at the moment, but once I do sort through them I'll put the rest on the website, guys. So yeah, going to keep this one nice and short and sweet. So wherever you are in the world, guys, please stay safe, be practical and keep yourselves out of harm's way. Don't forget to like, dislike or leave a comment in the sections below. For now, guys, that's it. We'll call it a day. Take care and I'll see you again in the next video.